Hi, Nikki Wyatt, Karma Coach here. Want to talk to you today, first of two videos, about the Divine Harmony spray essences from Crystal Herbs, and they cover lots of different functions that are really important, especially if you are interested in self-development or you're a very sensitive person. I think you'll find them really, really useful, especially if you're like a therapist or a practitioner or something like that. They're very, very useful. There are 10 of them, and they come with or without rose water, which smells delicious. And if you're into that, you might prefer a scentless one though. You can also take the top off and take them as an essence. And you can spray them into your energy field around you, into a space if you want to. That could be your living space, your home, your car, your workspace, wherever you need it. And the effects are really immediate. They're blended with crystals, gems, flowers, angels, ascended master essences, lots of different blends all put together for particular functions, which I'm going to go into now. And they're really important ones, I think you'll find, if you're on a path of personal growth. So, and the link to order them is below, by the way, with a discount. The first one I'm going to talk about is angelic gifts. And this is all about getting you into a aligned space where you can communicate more easily with the angelic realms, which are normally invisible to most people. And if we want angelic help, we do need to ask. And using a spray can be a very good way of reminding you to sort of set that intention to ask for angelic assistance. They will put you into a space of feeling love and gratitude, which is a very high vibration that opens up your pathways so you can get the communication from them more easily. And that brings in their wisdom and their guidance, and it strengthens your vibrational alignment with that realm. The next one is one that I get asked about a great deal, and that's auric protection, safe boundaries. That's got lots of different flower and crystal essences in, including yarrow, pennyroyal, lodestone, larimar, clear quartz, things like that. And this is all about helping you to create healthy energetic boundaries. So you might be somebody who already knows that you need to set better boundaries, or that you're inclined to have people broach them who are around you, and you need to be aware of that. So if you are going to go into a situation where you know there are people who are going to push your buttons, who are going to trigger you, who are going to try and manipulate you, then this is a great one to be spraying into your field before you go into that meeting, or if you're getting in a car with somebody who you know is likely to do that and you're going to be in close proximity for a long time, definitely spray this. If it's your car, you can spray a scentless version before they get in, and they will never know. And if you're a therapist or a practitioner and you're often in an environment with people who are releasing emotion, or you're going into a workshop where people are going to be doing that, another really good moment to use the spray, or take it with you even, and keep doing it in the breaks and stuff. I use it a lot in workshops. Um, it's really good if you're sensitive, if you go into crowds or groups, and or even just people with a lot of high emotion, and you find it drains you. You come away thinking, oh gosh, wow, I need to go and lie down now or have a cup of tea. That was exhausting emotionally. Then you really do need to take care of your auric field, because they've probably, gone into your auric field and drained your positive energy. So auric protection, really important one to take. Also, if you go into an environment with, a group, a situation, and when you go in, you're feeling okay, and you come out and you're suddenly thinking, gosh, I'm feeling so frustrated or sad or angry, and I don't know why, then again, you might well have kind of caught their emotions and they've hooked into your field, a bit like catching the cold from somebody. So again, auric protection, an important one to remember, I think. It will also strengthen your auric field when you take it. So it will gradually build up, and it will help you longer term. The next one is clarity and perspective, clearing confusion. This is a great one. It's got things like dandelion and hydrangea, labradorite, and lemon flower. If you think about lemon, let's say, if you drink lemon juice or something with a lot of lemon juice in it, it really cleanses your palate. There's this sort of moment, isn't there, when you suddenly feel really awake and refreshed. And that's what lemon flower does for your mind. So if your mind's kind of washing machine going round and round, and there goes that endless single sock, that thought that just won't go away. And you take lemon flower essence or you use this spray, it will cut through all of that. And suddenly, you're ah, through the rinse cycle and you're much clearer. You can see your way forward. So this is really good for that state of mind, and equally good if you're feeling frustrated, if you're feeling confused, if you're feeling a bit lost, not quite sure, kind of maybe in a bit of mental overwhelm where you sort of can't see the wood for the trees and you just want to lie down and go, I've had enough. I need a break. You probably need a break from your head, actually. And this will really help you do that because it helps your mental body to relax and calm down. And once you can do that, once your mental body is calmer, you're able to dissolve the mental blocks that have got in your way, untangle all those, you know, interwoven thoughts, and you'll start to connect instead with the situation or the problem through your higher mind and through your higher guidance, and then it'll be a lot clearer what you need to do and how to move forward. So it's very good if you need to solve a problem or sort out a situation. That's one I would definitely reach for. The third one is called Earth Connection, Strong Foundations. Very important one if you're doing any kind of self-development work. It's got things in it like smoky quartz, copper, ruby, black tourmaline. It's fabulous if you are feeling a bit disconnected from your body. I mean, let's face it, when we're young, often the only way we can cope with strong emotion is to disassociate. So we leave our emotions for our body to cope with and hold. And and then we think we're going to be able to get rid of them through just thinking or analyzing. Well, no. You need to be in your body to be able to release emotion. But that's something that can feel very uncomfortable and even unfamiliar if you've spent a lot of your time numbing out as a child. So this spray will really help you to ground and be in your body. And once you are in your body, then lots of release becomes possible. It's also really important generally as a point of spiritual hygiene, really, because we have this detox process that goes on or should be going on as light comes down through our crown and into our heart, and then earthing energy comes up into our body from the ground. And on top of that, all our upper chakras are cleansing down into our heart, all our lower chakras are cleansing into our heart, which is the big balancing chakra where we transmute everything. And then it needs to be able to give all that negative energy away to the earth. And that means your channels down to the earth need to be clear. And if they're not, if you've got lots of blockages and obstructions and restrictions and resistances going on, then it's difficult for it to ground. But it needs to go out down through your feet into the earth, and then new, clean, pure energy comes back up, and begins to come back up your spine and circulate again through your crown and down again down the front of your body. And if that circular motion is going on, you're fine. But if it's got lots of blockages in it, it's going to be difficult for you to stop having constant negative thoughts, for example, and repeating annoying patterns. So this spray that will help you to ground will really help with that process. It helps you become more of a sort of lightning rod, so that these difficult emotions can then go down into the ground, and you will feel a whole lot better. Also, if you are consciously trying to expand your consciousness, you might find that you become a bit like a kind of balloon that just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. If you're not grounding, you will gradually just start to float away. So it is really important to stay tethered and anchored to the ground, and to have that strong earth connection. And again, this spray will really help you with that. Um, the next one is energetic alignment, also known as soul connection. And this has got in it blue sapphire, loosestrife, copper, various other things, peridot, for example, and other things. And this blend is going to help your subtle bodies, your chakras, and your well, nadis, I think they're called, but the subtle energy points, to come into alignment, which um, the sort of detox process or flow process I was just describing, it's a bit like if you've got lots of points of disconnection and resistance, it's a bit like having a pipe through which your energy should flow, but at various points it's got blockages or it's even got broken. Um, and what energetic alignment will do is to help realign that kind of flow pipe so that your energy can flow through more easily. And so this is really good for if you're going to meditate, if you want to um, connect with your higher guidance. And if you are also either giving yourself healing or having healing from someone else, I would really recommend you take energetic alignment beforehand, during, and after, because it will just help everything to flow through you much more easily. You'll be more receptive to any kind of healing energy. And it will also help us if as part of that, usually part of a healing session is also to release old patterns and old emotion. So it will help you do that too. So that's the end of the first five, and I'm going to do a video on the second five. So I hope you enjoy both of those, and I'll see you again shortly.